Hey y'all, just checking in and starting something a little new. Um, I just want to have maybe more conversations around the health benefits. Yeah, the health benefits, the mental health benefits of crafting and making. I know for myself personally, it's very powerful practice, and it definitely kind of grounds me and helps me deal with stress and things that are outside of my control. So just the pure manipulation of material and remaking it and that whole process really engages my mind in a really positive way. I do get distracted though, and I do have a hard time focusing when I have too many open projects and when I am supposed to be focusing on the paid projects in my life and not feeling a lot of motivation. The last week and a half has been particularly challenging on a personal level. My partner is leaving a full time employment. We are married, so I am under his benefits. So I've had to seek out health insurance on my own for the first time as an adult. It's always been an employer provided thing. We've lived the majority of our adult lives with full time work in office settings, professional settings. So yeah, navigating that system sucks. And we're privileged and lucky and healthy, and it could be so much worse and so much more stressful, but it's been hard. I've had a really hard time this week resetting and just being able to dig in and focus because it's like this big problem in my mind that needs attention, and if I don't give it attention, then something bad is going to happen. So I kind of like build a lot of anxiety around it. And I just want to I want to check it off my list, and I want to be able to move on, and I want to feel comforted that it's done. I did finish up the process last night. We're getting a plan on the marketplace. We can get some tax credit. We'll see. I don't know what our income's going to be for the rest of the year. That was another thing that was worrying me. But I had some really wonderful friends that I'm connected with on Facebook reach out to me when I did a big post and just kind of help ground me a little bit. I should have asked before I even started the process for people's recommendations. I forget to ask for help, and that I know a lot of really wonderful people that have a lot of resources and are willing to share. So good lesson this week. Ask for help. Ask for help. It's okay. It's okay that you don't know this and that it's the first time in your adult life that you've had to deal with figuring out what health insurance means when you have some choices, limited at best, not great choices. That's a whole other conversation. We don't need to go into that today because I will go down paths that are not super positive. So it's done. I think we can all agree that our system does not work, and we need to do something. But that. I have been finding that mending projects have been really good right now because it helps me kind of finish out something that's a little quicker, and I know it's going to get used right away. So a lot of, I've had certain requests for fixes from my family, and attending to those has been nice, but it is distracting. And I've been making masks, and I know I have more mask orders to do. So just juggling a lot right now. Not necessarily saying no to people when maybe I should, but at the same time, I don't want to get complacent and then all of a sudden be totally directionless. So yeah, mental health is hard right now. It's really challenging, and I just need to talk it out a little bit more. But I really do believe and feel when I am engaged in making things, it brings me a lot of peace. And it really does help. And I think that is a big part of my motivation for rubbishREMADE and what I want to do and how I want to reach people, which is why I started a YouTube channel. That's why I have one tutorial up right now. I plan on doing more in the future. It is time intensive, the recording itself and then the editing, and it all kind of becomes its own project. So balance. I don't need to do it all at once. We're going to be here for a while. Don't think things are changing in a significant way. Yeah, so I hope that everyone is finding a way to be creative and do the things that they love and maybe learn in this time, and help each other out and help yourself out, and take care of yourselves. Yeah, so that's all. There'll be more of these. Thank you.